Hello.
Hi.
Hello and welcome to That's English.
En este programa vamos a ver un nuevo episodio de Park Hotel.
Hoy vamos a hablar de dinero.
Money.
Before we watch, here's a question for you.
Where do her children go to school?
Where do her children go to school?
What are you looking at?
My photographs. What are you doing?
I've got a cheque for £380. It's from the guest in room 20. I'm writing her receipt.
Excuse me,
Good afternoon, sir. How can we help you?
I'd like to change some dollars into pounds.
No problem. Are you having a good stay at the Park Hotel, sir?
Yes, it's okay. I spend a lot of time in hotels all over the world. New York, Paris, Mexico City, Tokyo.
I see.
And I've got an apartment in Ottawa, a house in Boston, and a flat in Brussels.
Lovely.
I want to invest in an apartment in Paris. It's 4 million euros.
I'm sorry, we haven't got 4 million euros now.
No, I don't want 4 million euros now. I want to change $1,000 into pounds.
Oh, I see.
I need to take a taxi now. I want to go to Paris to buy an apartment.
Do you want to change $1,000 to pay for a taxi to Paris?
No. I want to take a taxi to the train station. I want to change the money to pay for the taxi, to buy my train ticket, and to use on the journey.
Oh, I see.
I'm going to room 20. She needs this receipt.
I'd like to change some euros into pounds, and I want to change some Japanese yen into pounds.
Oh, good afternoon. Here you go, madam.
Thank you. I'm waiting for my taxi. I'm leaving now. I want to be in Stockholm tonight.
Have you got enough Swedish money?
Oh, yes, thank you. I've got some cash to buy a newspaper or a magazine and a coffee at the airport. I sometimes rent a car when I'm in Sweden, but I always use a credit card.
I agree. I always travel with some cash, but I usually pay by credit card.
So, how much money do you want to change?
I'd like to change $1,000 into pounds.
And I'd like to change 300 euros into pounds. And I want to change 35,000 Japanese yen into pounds. I'm in England to have a holiday. I want the money to buy some new clothes and go to the theatre.
Can I have my money now, please?
My children go to school in Sweden. I've got a house in Sweden, but I work all over the world. I work hard to earn money to pay for their school fees.
Really?
Hello? It's my taxi. Yes, that's right, a taxi to go to the airport. 10 minutes. Great.
¿Cuánto dinero tienen todos?
I know. Now the question.
Where do her children go to school?
My children go to school in Sweden.
That's right. Her children go to school in Sweden.
Hoy hemos oído muchas cifras y muchos números. Numbers.
Big numbers. Watch.
I've got a cheque for £380.
It's 4 million euros. I'd like to change $1,000 into pounds.
And I'd like to change 300 euros into pounds.
OK, let's look at these numbers.
100.
1,000.
1 million.
We can also say 100, 1,000, 1,000,000. 350. 350.
8,290. 8,290.
6 million. Watch again.
I've got a cheque for £380.
It's 4 million euros. I want to change $1,000 into pounds.
Vamos ahora a hablar de dinero. Talking about money.
Let's watch.
I want to invest in an apartment in Paris. It's 4 million euros.
I'm going to room 20. She needs this receipt.
I agree. I always travel with some cash, but I usually pay by credit card.
My children go to school in Sweden. I've got a house in Sweden, but I work all over the world. I work hard to earn money to pay for their school fees.
I'd like to change some euros into pounds.
Have you got a receipt?
Would you like to pay in cash or by credit card?
I've got a cheque for £380.
I don't buy a lot of clothes. I don't earn a lot of money.
Really? I've got a good salary. I buy a lot of clothes. I pay in cash, by cheque, or by credit card.
What's that?
It's a receipt. I use it to exchange clothes I don't like.
Oh, of course. También hemos visto cómo expresar finalidad. Expressing purpose.
Let's watch.
I want the money to buy some new clothes and go to the theatre.
I work hard to earn money to pay for their school fees.
Para expresar finalidad se utiliza el infinitivo con to.
I work hard to earn money. Trabajo mucho para... I work hard to earn money.
I earn money to buy new clothes.
I earn money to pay the bills. Para pagar las facturas.
I work to pay the bills too. Vamos a continuar. Vas a escuchar ahora dos abreviaturas. VIP, very important person.
Como yo, por ejemplo. Y PIN, personal identification number.
Now, watch the next scene and answer this question. How much money does he want from the cash point?
Ah, the cash point. And how much money does he get from the receptionist?
Okay, you'd both like pounds.
Yes.
Just a second. That's rather a lot of money. That's about £2,000.
Well, how much money have you got?
£569.23.
This is very annoying.
Yes, and it's rather silly.
I'm first. Here's my passport.
Thank you. Oh dear.
What's the problem?
Your photo, it's very... old.
Now, my money, please. Here's my passport. This is a very nice picture.
Look, I'm a very important person. I'm a VIP. I'm a finance manager. I invest millions of pounds every week. I've got bank accounts in the UK, the USA, and Switzerland. I earn a lot of money. My salary is 25,000 euros a month. I've got houses all over the world. I eat in the best restaurants and I leave very big tips. I've got 12 credit cards. I want that money now.
But you want £800. I haven't got £800. Why don't you use the cash point? Whose passport is this?
It's my passport.
Is it a very long journey?
Yes, it's rather long, about 4 hours, and then I've got a meeting in Stockholm.
Wow. You work a lot.
Please, tell my children. They spend all my money on clothes, magazines, holidays, and food.
There you are, madam.
Thank you.
She's very happy now.
Oh yes, it's very easy to change money.
Whose is this?
It's his passport. He's a very important finance manager. He's got 12 bank accounts. He earns a lot of money.
Oh, him.
Hello and welcome to EasyBank. Please enter your PIN. Please enter the amount you would like. £800. I'm sorry, this is not possible.
Excuse me. This is your passport.
Thank you. Have you got any money?
Not very much. £7?
Thanks.
Se lo merecía.
I agree. Claro que sí.
Do you remember the question?
How much money does he want from the cash point? And how much money does he get from the receptionist?
Please enter the amount you would like. £800. Have you got any money?
Not very much. £7?
Thanks.
That's right. He wants £800 from the cash point.
And he gets £7 from the receptionist. Hemos visto cómo preguntar de quién es una cosa. Asking about possession.
Let's watch.
Whose passport is this?
It's my passport.
Whose is this?
It's his passport.
Whose? ¿De quién? Se puede decir, whose is this credit card? Or, whose credit card is this?
Whose credit card is this? Qué raro.
Sí, raro, pero así es el inglés. That's English.
Okay. So, Ashley, whose credit card is this?
It's mine. Nathan, whose telephone bill is this?
It's hers.
It's yours. Whose £20 note is this?
It's mine.
No, it's not yours. It's mine.
I think it's hers.
Para terminar, hemos preguntado a varias personas en qué gastan el dinero.
I spend my money on books and theatre tickets.
I spend most of my money on clothes.
Probably books.
Clothes and technology. I like to spend my money on technology like cell phones, computers.
Clothes and food.
I spend my money on electronics and travel.
I think grandchildren, actually. Yes. Oh, and sons, because we have 5.
Clothes and holidays.
That's all for today.
It's time to say goodbye.
Goodbye.
See you next time.